Wolfpack Nation? Welcome back to part 2 of our interview here with four-star DB commit for the class of 2024, Asaad Brown, BJ Brown. And if you're curious why BJ, his name's Asaad, go check in the first episode. Really good insight there. But man, Asaad, it's really great to have you on the show, man. Yeah, so we are doing this part interview. In part 1, we got to know Asaad a little bit, and we're going to go into part 2 here and talk more about him with NC State and what that looks like for him. So, Asaad, you mentioned earlier you had a huge offer list. You committed to State. You talked a little bit about that. But can you just go back for people who hadn't checked in on episode 1, why NC State was your choice?
It just felt comfortable there, coaches, it was just a good spot for me. It fit for me, and it was just the atmosphere and everything, the people around, and then it was close to home.
Yeah,
my pop's family's from New Bern, North Carolina, so it was just a great spot for me.
So go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, no. So you said you on the first episode, you said you haven't taken your official. How does the relationship building, since you haven't been on campus to talk to people and meet people, just kind of walk through? Obviously, there's probably texts, phone calls, Zooms, whatever.
There's unofficial visits you have too, though, right? There's unofficials you take too, right? You just haven't taken your official visit yet, correct? Yeah.
Did you do an unofficial to NC State?
Of
okay,
course,
got
yeah.
you. All right, got you.
Yeah, they can do unofficials, and it's just the one official visit they can get. I think you have up to 5, right? And they have 5.
Got you. All right, cool. So my apologies, and I'll back that question up. With your time on campus, what are just some of the things that when you got there, you're like, yeah, I can see myself. Was it from? You said academics first. Was it something on the academic side of the house? Was it on the athletic side of the house that really got you burning there?
It was both. Academics was I'm going to major in is mental health, so psychology.
Really?
So they have a great facility for that. So and then the athletic wise it fit for me, and I I know if I go there and if I put in the work, I know I can play. I know I'm gonna play my freshman year.
Yeah, hey man,
the spot is open.
Yeah, I think with Coach Doran and anybody, they say if the best player is going to play, right? The playbook, you put in the work ethic, and you're made the best man win kind of thing.
Yeah,
I don't think they care about class. I don't think they care.
No,
about
they
that.
definitely don't. And I think the 3-5-5, that definitely. It's easier for a cornerback to break through maybe than a lineman, right? Because you have 5 chances to get on the field, vice the 3. So I think, you definitely have better odds. And, with your playmaking ability, I think you'll be right there because I think this year we have probably one freshman in the defensive back class that'll probably see a lot of playing time. So I definitely think that, that's definitely an achievable goal.
Yeah. So, Asaad, you mentioned this too, and I'm curious, you were talking about the academic side. Why mental health?
Because I'm just good with talking to people. When somebody in their head, I know how to, calm them down, tell them, bring them down, to get over the situation. I don't want nobody to talk themselves and then, they bash themselves with a lot of things in their head and then something happens to them.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that to happen, especially when it's happening in my face.
Yeah, so then I'm curious then, how does that translate to football for you?
Cause just especially in the recruiting process, when you trying to figure out what to go, it was definitely stressful and to me and all that. It was definitely stress.
Yeah.
Trying to pick where to find a home at and all that. Then talking to coaches and it was just a lot.
Yeah.
It was a
so
lot.
Then I guess with you being, having that kind of mindset, do you view yourself able to translate that to the field, to be able to help be a leader in that regard and, get guys to stay level headed?
Yes, sir, definitely. Because you always in mental health, you got to speak. You speaking all the time. So it's definitely going to help me with my leadership and all that with the team.
So in the first episode, you mentioned your family's from New Bern and I think you said your dad's from the Raleigh area. Is your family big State fans growing up? I know you said you were, a USC type fan, but just kind of talk about your family being involved in the recruiting process and how excited they were for you when you told them that you were going to go to NC State.
Oh yeah, they was very excited. Definitely was. They were shocked because they didn't know I was going to stay home. They thought I was going to be going away somewhere. So I was just was definitely a blessing to tell them that, and a blessing for them to see that. So,
And you mentioned too how like when you committed, like you were committed. Like, you mention also how like it was stressful? Did you just feel like this weight come off of you when you committed?
yeah, definitely, it was a lot of weight came out for me, a lot.
That's cool, man.
Because it was a lot.
So how do you see it going back in NC State? What is it about Coach Doran and Coach Lindsey? Because you've mentioned those two in particular that really stand out to you from all the other coaches that recruited you.
They're very good people. Like they're of course great coaches, but they are great people as well. So like it definitely it felt comfortable with me.
Nice. Have you been able to watch any NC State football the last year or two, or what are your thoughts on when you watch the defense play that 3-3-5 scheme?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I remember I seen them when they played Texas Tech, and I seen when they was playing Clemson.
Okay, so
even though they lost that game, but they still did.
Yeah, they really could have beat them. Yeah, I was there that game and the Texas Tech game, and both games different outcomes. But man, I thought they played well for the most part. I think,
and they top 10 defense in the country. So it's just like
I get that too. So with that being said, what are your thoughts on Coach Gibson?
Coach Gibson is a great coach. He's definitely a great DC. He's a good dude. He's a very great dude.
Yeah, man. So then, having said that, are you an early enrollee? Are you going to plan towards that?
I'm an early enrollment.
Okay. Yeah, because a lot of time when those guys get in the early enrollee process, they can get an early start on getting the weight room and learning the playbook and that kind of thing.
Developed.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Did you decide that early on? Did you just know that was what you were going to do?
Yeah, that's what was already in my plan since my 8th grade year. I wanted that.
That's awesome.
I wasn't going to go in the gym.
So it seems like you got it all laid out, right? So as you're doing this, you're just taking down the list and just throwing your check marks on each of those items. So I guess my next question would be, since you have that list, it seems like at least if it's not on paper, it's up here in your head. What are your goals for this year? Like until you get to state, what are you doing to prepare for your college life?
Before we continue, I want to take a quick second to tell you about our sponsor, Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group, that has your whole world covered, with agents in 5 offices throughout eastern North Carolina to help you decide how much coverage you need, offering policies for home and auto, recreational vehicles, commercial, crop, health, life, and employee benefits. They are able to combine options to find a comprehensive solution that works for you. Flatlands Jessup protects the things you love so you can spend less time worrying and more time enjoying them. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Flatlands Jessup. You can also visit their webpage at www.flatlandsjessup.com. So please make sure to go and check them out.
Definitely win freshman All-American. I definitely want to get that ACC freshman All-American. Have a great record. Hey, if we win, we win. Hey.
Yeah. So, but I think we know with you being in high school, your senior year, like, is there anything you're trying to build on right now before you get into college?
So I'm 185 right now, so I'm trying to get to like 190.
Okay, just put a little bit of muscle on. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything in your game you're trying to work on?
Just getting to run more.
Okay.
When that's going to happen. Getting to run more. Coverage wise, just I don't even know about coverage wise. Just that.
Okay.
Just really just playing to run more.
Yeah. All right. That's cool. I think it kind of gives everybody a little bit of insight on how you're fit NC State, early enrollee, really excited about the 3-3-5 scheme, playing the nickel position. I think it's really all good stuff. So I think before we wrap up,
you want a little rapid fire?
Yeah, rapid fire. I was gonna say I think we need to kind of just going back to a little bit of fun, get to know you here, Asaad. Do some quick fire off questions and just for fun. So like, you got a favorite food you like to eat? Chicken. What kind of chicken?
Yeah.
Fried chicken, or is it like grilled chicken, or what is it?
Fried
chicken.
Sounds
okay.
like a cheat meal.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
That'll probably help you get to 190.
Yeah.
What's your favorite NFL team?
My favorite Chargers.
Chargers.
Okay.
Same with Cali.
You said your mom's from California, is that right?
Yep, she's from Cali.
So that's the influence there?
Yep.
I hear you. Okay.
Favorite player then?
Yeah, player.
Favorite player? Man.
Okay, give it like a top 2 or 3. It doesn't be just the number 1.
All right, top 3. All right, top 3. I'm gonna say Sauce Gardner.
From Cincinnati and the Jets. Yeah.
Yeah. Second. Quarterback wise,
Go for it.
You can go anybody. I don't care.
Brady.
All right.
Brady.
Okay.
He's number,
You like having you like
he's
a
GOAT.
champion.
Yeah, he's a goat.
All right. So here's kind of one you may not have an answer for, but we'll try it anyway. Madden or EA Sports College Football?
EA Sports College Football.
Okay.
So I'm going to guess
nice.
you're going to, because it's coming back. I think it's next year, right? So you're going to be in that game.
Yeah, it's coming
All right,
back.
we're gonna
Yeah,
make
it's
you.
coming
If
back
they don't
next
give
year.
you like 90, 99, you're going to make yourself 99. Your overall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm
All
curious.
right.
I'm curious here. I don't know how much you know about State's players, but is there any player on State's roster now or a previous State DB or player that you really look at and you like, man, I kind of look at that person?
Oh yeah, Brandon Sears.
Yeah.
Brandon Sisse,
yeah, and then Shaheem Battle,
Yeah.
and all them.
Yeah, you like those guys? All right,
So
cool, man. Yeah,
he's
those are really
staying in
guys.
that DB room. He's trying to make friends. I get it.
Yeah, we've had Brandon Sisse on the show, and interviewed him. He's like a really good guy.
Yeah, definitely.
I heard a lot of good things early on too. I hear him hearing. So, I guess okay, favorite. Yeah, whatever. Favorite. We're going on the food subject then.
Yeah, let's go favorite ice cream.
Favorite ice cream?
Yeah,
chocolate.
What's your favorite? What do you do? What do you do when you're in your downtime? Like when you're not playing football? What do you like doing for fun?
When I'm not playing football, spend time with my family.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Yes, sir.
You got any kind of movies or shows you like watching?
I like this show called Snowfall.
Snowfall? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. That kind of gives us a little bit of insight there. I just figured we'd just get to know you a little bit. And again, Asaad, I'm really excited to have you on the show, man. And really thankful to have you on the show. And
yes, sir.
For Wolfpack Nation, I know everybody's pumped to have him running with the Wolfpack. And I guess Asaad, is there any closing comments you got for Wolfpack Nation before we wrap this interview up?
Actually, I do have one more question.
Oh, you do? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. What number are you trying to get?
I know I ain't gonna get it, but I really want 6. But hey,
you stick with it. Maybe in time you'll get that number, man.
Yeah.
You never know, man.
I'll get that number soon. I ain't gonna get it my freshman.
There's probably a few guys who want number 6.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Hey, number 6, that's unique. I like that.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
guys. Any closing comments, Asaad, you got for NC State fans?
I'm coming.
There you go.
Hey, I'm coming. Hey, ain't no decommitting. I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
I'm staying at NC State.
That's cool. You got. While I'm on the thought of it, do you have any other commits you've been talking to that you're building friendships with?
Cedric Bailey, the quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm definitely me and him got a close connection. Recruiting wise, I'm trying to get Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big in-state wide receiver commit or recruit for the class of 2024. I would say, yeah, it would be big time. That's cool, man. I'm just curious. I think that's especially when you talk about you being committed early enrollee. You're done. You still go take your official visit. I love that when I see that in a player, man. That you don't. It always makes me kind of feel like okay, they don't really get what a commitment means sometimes when they're committed. And they kind of I get they want to enjoy the process and all that, but seeing you do that, man, that's really cool to me. So. But yeah, Wolfpack Nation, be sure to follow Asaad. And Asaad, where can they find you social media wise?
Asaad Brown 26, that's my IG, and Asaad Jr., that's my Twitter. ASAAD Jr.
Yeah, we'll put all that in the description for sure.
Yeah, we'll get that for everybody. But yeah, guys, be sure to follow and Asaad on his social media and subscribe to this video. Continue just to build up this this network here we have at Tuffy Talk. Again, just state fans talking state stuff. So really looking forward to what we're going to see with Asaad in the future and at NC State. And Asaad, again, thank you guys so much. And as always, go Pack.